Greetings, dear viewers, and welcome back to Orgrimmar. So, off camera, I did some cool things like wander around Orgrimmar and re-familiarize myself with the city. It's been pretty nice catching back up with this place, as it has been a while since I've done so. And I did go through and clean out my inventory. As we can see, that's all clean. I checked out the auction house to see if there was anything that I would want to purchase. I did a bunch of cool things just off camera, all that stuff. Basically, I've prepared myself to get us ready to go adventure in Warlords of Draenor. And it is my understanding that I simply need to hit up this command board here. It is my understanding that I simply need to hit up this command board here and select the appropriate quest, which I believe is the Dark Portal for Warlords of Draenor. I hope this is the right one. Okay, so the War Chief's command board has written on it, "The Horde War Machine needs you." Alright then. Let's select the Dark Portal. Okay, we got a troll just walking up here. What are you gonna do? Oh, she's just checking out the command board as well. Okay. You are already on that quest. Okay then. It must auto-assign that quest to you at some point. Okay then, attention heroes, adventurers, defenders of Azeroth. Archmage Khadgar, hero of the Second War, is assembling a coalition of Azeroth's strongest to brave... Let me start over here. Let me start over with this one. Attention heroes, adventurers, defenders of Azeroth. Archmage Khadgar, hero of the Second War, is assembling a coalition of Azeroth's strongest to bravely step through the Dark Portal and stop the Iron Horde's invasion of Azeroth. Champions who are interested in glory can meet Khadgar at the base of the Dark Portal in Blasted Lands. Safety not guaranteed. Speak with Archmage Khadgar at the foot of the Dark Portal in Blasted Lands. And apparently just for talking to the guy, he's going to give me 5 gold and 50 silver, so that's pretty neat. Alright, accepted. And we're going to hit goodbye here, because I don't need to hit up those other two, which I believe are for previous expansions. Okay. So now we have the Dark Portal quest accepted. And other than the Alterac Valley quest, actually, yeah, where do we turn that in? I've just remembered that we have that quest. Let's go here and go to... Where's the journal? The quest log. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's on the map. Got it. The AV quest. We want to turn this one in and just get it off of our... get it out of our journal here. Okay, click to view quest details. Let's track it. Call to arms, Alterac Valley. Where exact... Oh, wait, we have to turn that in Undercity? Why do we have to go all the way to Undercity for that? That can't be right. Maybe there's also something here in Orgrimmar. No, it does not appear that that's the case. We would have to go all the way to Undercity to turn that one in? Alright, well, for now, I'm sure we'll find ourselves at Undercity again at some point, but we're going to untrack the AV one, go back, and we're going to just only track the Dark Portal quest, which apparently we do by, we complete by heading over here, according to the minimap and the map. One cool thing about this Heartsteed mount that we've seen me using in Pandaria is that it is not only a ground mount, but whoosh, it also sprouts magical wings when it needs to fly. And we can actually fly here in Orgrimmar and in Azeroth in general. Well, Azeroth is the whole planet, right? Okay, in some places, in the old world, which is basically what this is, I can fly because I've got the necessary training for that. Okay, so apparently I turn it in somewhere here, it says, right? Speak with Archmage Khadgar. The Dark Portal. Speak with Archmage Khadgar. There's no way he's here. It says he's in the Blasted Lands, right? I forget where exactly that is. Let's see if I can recall. But it did say to go here. But I don't know why. That is peculiar. Okay, let's see, let's just check out all of Azeroth in general. Okay, my cursor is doing a weird thing. It does this thing on the map sometimes where it goes back and forth on its own. I'm not doing that. You see how it's flipping between Azeroth and Orgrimmar? I'm not actually doing that. So a little bit of a glitch there. I would love to be able to control it, but since I don't seem to have full control over that, I'm going to right-click with my mouse and actually use the mouse for this. Now, where are the Blasted Lands? They're not in Northrend. They're not in Pandaria. There's apparently a quest there. I click here. The Blasted Lands aren't in Kalimdor. I think they're in the Eastern Kingdoms. Can we just bring down a menu here? Yes, we can. Alright then. Let's try Azeroth. Oh, Azeroth's Draenor Outland. Okay, let's actually go back to Azeroth. We'll go to Kalimdor. Are the Blasted Lands out here? Broken Isles, Eastern Kingdoms, Kalimdor, Northrend, the Maelstrom. Oh, it doesn't give me a list of zones here. That's silly. What if I go here? If I click on any one of these, then I can try out this. Okay, apparently my... Well, this is one glitch. This is the first glitch we've actually... The first, like, serious glitch we've actually encountered with console port. I can't seem to utilize these menus properly while it's up, while I'm actually using it. I'm just trying to find my way to the Blasted Lands. So what we're going to do, as a temporary measure, is we are going to go to add-ons, and I'm going to hit disable all, and then reload UI. Put my controller down for a second, and now we're playing standard World of Warcraft. Whoa, look at this. Crazy, right? Alright, now we're going to open up the map, and now I have full control. Oh, actually, it's not part of the add-on. Weird, it's doing that on its own. Drethar. Okay, that's peculiar. There are no add-ons running. Maybe it's WoW Mapper. Let me alt-tab here. You guys can't see this because I've edited this out. But maybe it's WoW Mapper. Let me close WoW Mapper, which is external software that allows the game to recognize my controller. And now we're back in game. So let me do this. Oh, it's WoW Mapper. No, it's not WoW Mapper. This menu keeps closing on its own, with nothing running really. That's crazy. Anyway, it's not in Kalimdor. Let's go to the Eastern Kingdoms and select any zone. Eastern Plaguelands is fine. And I'll do this. And Blasted Lands. Okay, it is in the Eastern Kingdoms, and it's in the Blasted Lands over there. So that's where I gotta go, right there. Wow, this took a while. But I think it's important that you folks see this kind of thing, because if it does have to do with the controller and the controller setup and everything, it's cool for you to see this so you know what you're getting into and possibly how to get around it. So I'm not going to edit this out or anything. I'm going to leave it in just as a means of hopefully providing some information and utility to you folks. Alright, so Blasted Lands is in the Eastern Kingdoms. And wait, I think I just hovered over it. Red Ridge, Swamp of Sorrows, Duskwood, the Dark Portal. Oh, the Dark Portal's right there, so this must be the Blasted Lands. Okay. So I've got to make my way. Well, fortunately, it looks like we're going to Undercity anyway, because now I've got to get to Undercity and then make my way to the Blasted Lands from there. Oh, I feel like there's got to be a much quicker way to actually do that. Either way, I'm going to Alt-Tab and turn WoW Mapper back on. It's as simple as starting it up from my Start menu on my PC there. WoW Mapper is now back on, which gives me control of my cursor and stuff with my controller. And now we are going to go Escape, Add-ons, and we're going to hit Enable All, and then we're going to reload UI, and that will get us back into playing with the controller. Ta-da! Look at that. Interesting stuff. Okay. But it does, the quest does say for me to come here and talk to somebody, I guess. Well, it says to speak with Archmage Khadgar. I'm not sure why it directs me this direction. Maybe it's further down. Maybe it's below that area and not actually on top of the cliff there, right? Is there perhaps a portal or something that I can access? Let's find out. Well, this is just leading me back up, right? Or is it down here? Because we're in the drag now. Is it down here in... Okay, I guess this is technically the drag. I thought this was... Yeah, this is the Cleft of Shadow. Okay, apparently... Ah, look at this. Look at this. Portal to Blasted Lands. Good thing we didn't go traveling all the way through Undercity. Wouldn't that have been silly? Although it would have given us an opportunity to turn in that Alterac Valley quest. Okay, anyway, we found a portal to the Blasted Lands. Let's go ahead and hit that up. Pretty cool. In the Cleft of Shadow, there are portals. While I was exploring Orgrimmar off camera, I did find a portal to... I think it was Hellfire Peninsula? Something like that. I think they have little portals in the Cleft of Shadow that lead to the different expansions, which we just discovered as a certainty, or almost as a certainty. You know what I mean. Which we just discovered may actually be a thing. Whoa, hold on. An Iron March Scout. Ooh, okay, so actually we're out here in the Blasted Lands now. Let's hit this. The map functions normally as long as you're not trying to use the menus up top. So here we are at this location, and we have a Flight Master here, so we're going to go ahead and access that so we have the ability to fly out here at any point. Now let's take a look around before doing anything else. I don't like these freaking scouts doing their thing. Used a lot of abilities there that I didn't intend to use. Not at that time anyway. This is a straight up rocket. Oh, okay. That was a player. Okay, look, it's Thrall.
I always knew this day would come.
Azeroth has been invaded by a vicious enemy that seems bent on world domination. We must act quickly if we are to put a stop to the chaos that is unfolding around us.
Fight on!
Excellent. Food and drink. Blacksmithing supplies. You can help me repair things. Cool. I can tell just by hovering my mouse cursor over them. Replacement quest rewards and general goods.
Break it, you buy it.
Okay, replacement quest rewards. Interesting.
Hey, can I interest you in a payment plan?
Okay, so we've got Alliance spies hanging out over here. And while that doesn't really sit well with me, I don't have time to sit here and kill them all, right? Fancy that. Okay, so that must be a portal back to Orgrimmar. Hey, you need to stop things. You need to stop doing what you're doing here. Hey, you think you're slick? You think you're slick? I'm gonna kill you with a shuriken. Oh, that was cool. Is that back to Orgrimmar? That is a portal back to Orgrimmar. Okay. Well then, since I can fly out here, let's just get directly to where we need to go to start the expansion. To start Warlords of Draenor. Entirely new content to me. So this should be fun. Right, the Dark Portal, which formerly led to Outland, now apparently leads. I think Warlords of Draenor takes place in. Actually, I'm not even gonna try and guess. Wait, no, the Dark Portal leads to Legion now, doesn't it? I don't know. It's hard to say. We need to speak to Khadgar here, though. Where is he? Oh, this is the Iron Horde. Yeah, crazy. Khadgar, where are you? There you are. You're just kind of sitting here watching stuff, huh? Sitting here with Thrall, Lady Liadrin. Why does that name sound so familiar? Cordana Felsong, Vindicator Marad. Why does your name sound so familiar?
Glory to the Sindori.
Their depravity sickens me. We should wipe this Iron Horde off the map.
Farewell.
We've already spoken to Thrall. Vindicator Marad has nothing to say. Neither does the Warden. Okay. Khadgar?
Knowledge is power.
The Archmage focuses intently on the portal. Look, their numbers are abating. However briefly, this may be our chance. Are you prepared to face whatever's on the other side of the portal? For Azeroth! You are about to embark on a dangerous mission, and you may not be able to return immediately. Are you sure? Well, I've done all the preparation that I can think I can do. So yes, let's do this.
Come back. This is our chance. Storm the portal!
Wow, they are preparing to bring an entire army over. Siege weapons and all. We stepped through that portal and we're like, well, it looked like your numbers were thinning and we were coming to finish the job, but... Alright, Archmage, now what? Looks to me like we've ended up in the right place. Countless times you have battled against impossible odds and unspeakable evil, and returned the victor. Now, once more, you have answered the call of duty. Prepared to risk your life to save the world that you love, our world. You are Azeroth's last hope, too bad for you. While the challenges that stand before us are daunting, there is no other that I would trust to lead this mission. The enemy at the front may have information we need to win this war. Seek and destroy. Go now, too bad for you, for Azeroth!
Our champion needs more time to finish the mission.
Collect the Iron Horde missive.
The elements will grant us time. For Azeroth!
Yeah, go get him, Thrall! Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Collect the Iron Horde missive from one of the Iron Horde at the base of the Dark Portal.
We're all counting on you, hero.
So then, my turn. Fury of Earth, grant me your strength. Will you grant me this missive? Oh, look what I found. I found the missive. This missive bears the mark of the Warsong clan. Ha 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 ha! Inspect. A letter from Gromish regarding the inner workings of the Dark Portal. This folded letter bearing the mark of Gromish Hellscream looks promising. Guard Gul'dan and his Shadow Council with your lives. The portal cannot function without our prisoners' fell magic. Fail me and watch all that you hold dear turn to ash. Gromish Hellscream. The Iron Horde appear to be holding prisoners that are crucial to keeping the portal open. Search the nearby spires. Nearby spires. That looks like a spire. That looks like a spire. Alright, well, I'm gonna do my rogue thing and just kind of sneak through the melee here.
Get on in there, chump.
Whoa. Trail of Fire just barely missed me. I'm not sure that would have damaged me anyway. Oh, an entryway. Cho'Gall, you say? Let's let this guy get through. No need to get in their way.
You, outsider! Destroy that relic and set us free!
Crush the relic! Yes, smash the relic!
Okay.
Seek out Gul'dan if you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde.
It's Gul'dan! Gul'dan powers the portal!
Look! The portal grows weaker!
Ah. Perhaps I should inspect the other spire as well. There must be other prisoners. There's a tormented soul there. There we go. Do them a service by ending their torment. Warsong Commander, you don't say. You don't say. And he's got orcs chained up here. I don't like that. He also fights like a spaz. He's got a little bit of money on him. Alright. Can I fly out here is the question. Whoosh, I cannot fly out here, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm okay with that. I feel like flying removes a lot of depth to the game, oddly enough. Okay, just gonna charge through this. This is a fierce melee here.
Don't worry, we got your back.
Someone's got my back. Where do you think you're going? Oh, really? Oh, I've already fought one commander. 2 now. Little low on energy at this point. Stun lock will buy me some time to get more energy. Not bad, not bad. Iron Horde rations. Interesting. Terran Gore.
You strange invaders. You seek to disable the Dark Portal. I can help you. Just set me free.
You got it.
These iron cowards were using us as conduits to power their portal. They will regret that. The Shadow Council thanks you.
Interesting. I can't feel like I feel like although these people that
Freeing our prisoners! Stop them!
Gromish is out there. Focus on your mission, too bad for you. I will handle the tank. Oh shit, they're talking about tanks out there. Alright, well we got Archmage Khadgar on that bitch. I think we're okay. Help those tormented prisoners there, or those souls, whatever. Alright, let's stealth up out here. Apparently there's a tank happening. There's a tank happening. Apparently there's a tank attacking. Gromish isn't happy about what we've been doing, but I can't help but feel like we're helping the enemy of our enemy, even though the enemy of our enemy is also our enemy. I feel like we're surrounded by enemies here, and we have to like I don't know. I'm just gonna do what I must. Oh, okay, my mission is complete. But look at all these. I feel like there might be some good that I can do out here. Maybe. Oh my goodness, look at those things. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I got teleported back.
Wander too far. We need you here, champion.
Ah, I can't leave yet. Okay.
Observe and reflect.
The portal is weakened, but it remains open. Only one option remains. Too bad for you. This portal is fueled by powers neither mechanical nor arcane. Look to either side of us. Too bad for you. The screaming souls of slain prisoners are being channeled into the heart of the portal itself. Yes, I can see that. That's crazy. And they are channeling these souls through the body of Gul'dan. Find a way into the chamber beneath us and do whatever it takes to get Gul'dan to stop his channeling. Our last hope rests on you. Too bad for you. Enter the soul engine beneath the dark portal and then shut the dark portal down. You will receive Iron Horde carving knife. A level 505 item. Nice. Okay then.
Use whatever means are necessary, champion. Azeroth's final hope lies with you.
Okay then, I've got to find a way into the chamber beneath. I don't think I want to jump in that bubbling pool of what appears to be spirits or souls. I don't know. I feel like it's a bad idea. Wait, what are you gonna do? You will be my guinea pig. Dang it. Yes, jump! Apparently you can't go in. You're being chased by a Warzone commander. Oh, speaking of which... Must find a way in. It's not through here. Maybe I will attempt jumping in there anyway. Whoop! Nope, can't go in. Can I use it? No, I can't use it. Okay. Minimap tells me to go to that same spot. It tells me to go to exactly that spot. And Khadgar is like, look to either side of us. Oh, okay, sweet. Ah, of course. Should have known. Should have known. Follow the soul of... Sorry, follow the trail of screaming souls. Gul'dan. Enter Gul'dan's prison. He does not like being held there. Sever his bonds. 1. Two.
For his arrogance. This weekend, freedom will be mine.
Is there another? There must be another. Stasis rune destroyed. How do? I've removed all of those. Maybe there's something directly beneath him. Aha!
Do not delay, mortal. I can feel the life essence of your armies fading. There will be time for regret later. We will meet again.
Appropriate. Okay, so perhaps that shuts down the dark portal? And I would say my only way back home, but I do have a Hearthstone set to Orgrimmar, so I'm not really afraid. Ah, look. Things seem to have calmed down. And the dark portal has been shut off. The siege continues, though. However, they can't get through.
There is much we can learn here.
Gul'dan free. This was not the victory I'd planned for. Gul'dan may be loose due to our actions, but I gladly bargain his freedom against the lives of the innocents on the other side of this portal. You made a wise decision, too bad for you. And now we get our knife. They called this operation a suicide mission, but I don't plan on throwing away any lives meaninglessly. Everybody, with me!
Be vigilant, friend. The Vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain.
You guys run fast.
In here!
Whoa! Straight up takeover! Interesting. This is our place now. Dude, Khadgar's nobody to be messed with.
We will find a way through this.
With the dark portal disabled, we have a new mission. Stay alive. We must keep pressing on, even if only to honor those who stayed behind to secure our retreat. We can't stay here forever. We need to keep moving, but first we need a distraction. Khadgar conjures a small gem. This bead should burn anything flammable that you get close to. With your skill and a bit of luck, you might be able to take the attention of the Bleeding Hollow orcs off of our group. Use the Luciferium bead to destroy 8 Bleeding Hollow huts. You will receive Hollow Heart trousers. Okay, sweet.
Keep going. We cannot stay here long. Soon, the entirety of the Iron Horde will be upon us. Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp. The rest of us will seek safe passage through the jungle.
Good luck.
So it's my job to cause a distraction. And I will be doing so to preserve the lives of this very important group. Okay then. Apparently there are more quests to do as well. I should take my time here. I do feel that there's a pressing matter. Like there's some urgency here for me to keep moving. But there are quests to pick up. Let's make sure we do what we're gonna do.
This is chaos.
Vengeance for the fallen. Too many of my people have fallen at the hands of the Bleeding Hollow. Their cruelty cannot be forgiven. The grieving orc looks up at you. Make them pay. Slay 6 Bleeding Hollow orcs. Korag, how are you doing, man? The orc spits out his last words. Oh no! They kept us in cages. They drain our blood for rituals. The Frostwolf coughs violently. Many left. My people. The orc dies. Free the slaves from the 2 Bleeding Hollow cages in Heartblood. So Korag's dying wish is that I save his people. At least these 2 slaves. Okay, so now then. I've got to get close to flammable things. What is that quest objective actually? Bleeding Hollow orcs. Burn the huts. Open the eastern cage. Open the southern cage. Okay, but we've also got a new item. We've got a new dagger, and we've got to make sure and keep up with this kind of thing. Because this should be it is a tremendous upgrade right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if I replace the green shanker, I get more stats out of it. So let's go ahead and try and replace that green shanker. Hopefully just doing this will do it. Yes, okay, I replaced the shanker. So now I've got a lot more damage on my side. Excellent. Alright, well, let's get moving then. Look at this place.
Help us!
I'm all over it.
They were bleeding us dry. I don't think we had much longer.
It must suck to be captured and held to be harvested for your blood. Can you imagine how terrible that would be? You fuckers. Look at these guys jumping along rooftops and stuff. Oh, apparently I can use this thing now. Burn, huts! That's right. I am a champion of the Horde. Turn your attention to me as I burn your dwelling and slay your people. Pay no mind to the very important NPCs I am guarding. By doing this, whoosh, yes, more huts to destroy. Burn, burn. By Khadgar's magic. The whole lot of you, by Khadgar's magic! Burn! Yes! Die! Woo! I believe I'm using Iron Horde weaponry to kill them too. Isn't that fancy? Burn! Fun. Whoa. There's something cool. Hey, you! Greetings! Care for a stun? Oh, what are you doing? Had to make sure and get behind him there. That was just instinctive. He reared up for a large attack, so I got behind him. Thank you, Dark Souls. And my years of gaming. That was awesome. What's next? There's more stuff over here, right? Yes, there's another hut or something along those lines. Let me stealth up. I can't not kill them. I'm having a difficult time passing them up. I mean, yeah, sure, they're quest objectives, but after what they've been doing, I can't not slay them. Further, further. Yes, Khadgar's magic activates. I shall set you free. I shall set you free, but first, I shall let you view the vengeance of Khadgar. Now, go, be safe.
Whoever you are, thank you.
For the Horde! Now then, my objectives are complete. What comes next? To the east we go. Wow, look at this place. Assault on the Dark Portal. What do you think you're doing sneaking around? You ain't sneaky. Mounting up. How you guys doing? Okay, they're winning this. Oh, it's my group. Excellent, we've done it. Oh, I think Lady Liadrin is... No, is she a Death Knight? I feel like I recognize her perhaps from Ocarus. The Ebb and Hold. It says she's a Blood Knight, though. Is she a Death Knight? No, she's got the green eyes. I can't tell.
There is much we can learn here.
Our allies can only buy us so much time before the entirety of that Iron Horde is upon our camp. We have to keep moving. Blaze of glory. Out of the frying pan, into the woods. Take a breath, then get ready. Too bad for you. There's not much time to rest. You will receive Hollow Heart trousers. More upgraded equipment. Okay, good. I feel like this equipment is what I need to bring me on a level playing field with other players of my level. I feel like my damage output in PvP has been sort of below average, maybe, or average at best, because I'm using gear from years ago. So these upgrades are definitely what I need through this questing. Okay, you will receive Hollow Heart trousers. Let's go ahead and do that. Well done, too bad for you, from Bled Dry. From the Bled Dry crest. Well done, too bad for you. Given they are injured, half-starved, and poorly equipped, but there is no blade so sharp as a vengeful spirit, no armor so thick as a righteous cause.
Be vigilant, friend.
Excellent. Thrall. We have a turn in with Thrall here. Let me get off this what appears to be a stone slab where they killed somebody. Okay. Well, what is that thing? Bloodthirsty axe beak. Does it have a... Wait, is that its actual beak or is that a muzzle? That's its actual beak. Oh my goodness. This bird is fucking awesome. That's freaking cool. Okay, before we talk to Thrall, we're gonna equip these trousers. Let's take a look at them. Oh my goodness, look at all those green numbers. I'm so excited to be getting this better gear. Alright, equip time. Boom. Very, very little in the way of visual difference. Undead don't have a lot in the way of visual difference on their gear because most of the time it's just their bones and stuff showing through. Alright, Thrall. What's next, buddy?
Loktar Ogar, champion.
I admire your sense of duty, too bad for you. Even when your own survival hangs in the balance, you still find time to bring closure to a grieving widow. Well done. Of course, of course.
For the Horde.
For the Horde. Okay, let's clean up my, let's clean up this ring. I mean, this, radial menu here. We don't need that on there anymore. Actually, everything else I think I want on there. Only 2 free slots now. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and buff up. Probably should have done that before the whole assault thing. You see that altar down there? There's a magical eye settled at its peak, and I fear our group will not survive if it sees us. Distract the eye, too bad for you. Cause a commotion, kill some ritualists, whatever you have to do. Just occupy that thing long enough for me to guide the rest of the group past its gaze. Khadgar looks over his shoulder. Bring that strapping orc with you. The one that's not Thrall. Okay, then.
Come back in one piece.
Strapping orc? Care to join me? Are you the strapping orc? No, you're a prisoner. You need time to recover. The strapping orc that's not Thrall. Ah. Ariok. That's a name I don't recognize. However, you do look fairly strapping. Imposing, threatening. You could be of great use.
What do you need?
What can I do to help? Khadgar has asked us to go distract the Eye of Kilrog. Oh, is that what that is? The Eye of Kilrog. Or an Eye of Kilrog. I think that, yeah, that's a spell that you could cast in Warcraft too. That served as a scout. Ha! Cool!
May your blades never dull. You and I against an entire clan. Sounds like my kind of fight. Bleeding Hollow orcs use savage blood magic to transform their warriors into hulking berserkers. With any luck, we will escape before they can complete their transformation ritual.
Interesting. Let's go. That's good info. Alright, I'm gonna need to be able to track me and him, so I think I need to do a quick zoom out, and there we go. Just temporarily pull the camera out so I can track the both of us. Feels awkward playing like this. Oh, actually, it's not gonna work very well because the camera's gonna keep readjusting as I get in and out of combat. Alright, let's go distract that eye. Let's ignore the wildlife.
Here we stand, cowards! Come, fight us! I can see you.
Of course you can see me. I mean, oh no, you can see me. Please stop looking my way.
It looks like Khadgar and the rest are on the move. Our work is nearly done, champion.
I need to get to that upper orb before they complete that ritual. Fight on! Fight on! Can you survive that? You're being attacked. Fight back! The Eye of Kilrog is following me all over the place. I can't get to that upper orb. Perhaps we must approach from behind. Let's go find out. Do you have a mount, Ariok, or do you just run fast as frick? You just run fast as frick. There are stairs back here.
I'm coming for you, intruders.
Come for this.
Look! Look what dragged itself through my jungle. Fresh meat.
Ha.
I know what I must do. Blood and honor!
Well then. My goodness. Look at that guy go.
Find Khadgar.
He got himself involved in that ritual, in that blood ritual, to become that. Look at him go. He's telling me to go find Khadgar. I guess I have to leave him behind. Okay then, off we go. Who are these people? It's a group of players.
Coming for you, intruders.
That was a full-on party of adventurers. No time to get distracted by them, though. I have my own objectives. Those freaking birds.
Observe and reflect.
Khadgar looks concerned. No, we cannot wait for Ariok. He knew what he was getting into. His sacrifice cannot go to waste. We must keep moving. The orcs in this area look like members of the Shattered Hand clan. You can tell by looking at their hands. Let's join up with the others. We must find a way out of here.
For Azeroth. First, we deal with the bridge.
Oh! Hang on! There are people there! They made it!
Now, let's get moving.
Khadgar didn't give a fuck, man. That is a straight up mech.
We will find a way through this.
The Kargathar Proving Grounds. We will hold this position for now. We must allow these freed... Oh. We will hold this position for now. We must allow these freed prisoners a moment to breathe. Of course. It is not an ideal position. We will be moving again shortly. No, this is not an ideal position. Out in the open like this? A potential ally. One of the captured orcs is receiving some preferential treatment, if you can call it that. While others are tied down and tortured, this one is tied to a stake and burned for the amusement of its captors. Use this runestone. It should handily deal with the ring of fire that surrounds him. Ah, more magic from Khadgar. Use the Frost Flurry focus near the ring of fire in Kargathar Proving Grounds to free Farseer Drethar. You will receive a Slave Breaker tunic. Excellent. More gear.
Come back in
Stay alive, champion.
Whoa. Droll tells me that too. Droll's talking to me. I can't not respond to Thrall. I can't not respond to Thrall. Thrall may no longer be War Chief, but he'll always be War Chief to me. Mandragora. Whoa, look at this thing. I've come to help.
I feel the flames dying down. What is happening, Exarch?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior.
Did I do it right? Let's try this again.
We are freed. Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
Cool. They used a back route to get out of there. Very cool. Farseer Drethar. Another name that sounds somewhat familiar to me.
How goes the fight?
A potential ally. I owe my life to you, stranger. I offer you and your company my support. Together, we may make it out of this jungle alive.
For the frost wolves.
Slave Breaker tunic attained. Let's pop that on real quick. Oh, yes, look at that stat increase. Feeling a lot better about my stats now.
Knowledge is power.
Kill your 100. I see only one way out of this trap, too bad for you, and it's right through the middle of that arena. Oh, great. This might be the end of us.
For Azeroth, we cannot hide here forever. Follow me, and stay close.
A combat arena. This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
This slaver and torture knows nothing of honor.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses.
There's really only one option.
Now, kill your 100.
Oh, shit.
Or die trying.
Oh, yes. Stealth up, regenerate some energy. Heyo! This way! Anybody not focused on me? Focus on me! They're coming out of those gates over there. Heyo! Right here! I am your adversary. Oh, I'm actually losing out on some hit points here. I'm at just about half. Got to drink a Crimson Vial, which is a bit of a use of energy. Oh, they're jumping off from the walls, too. Heyo. What's next? Energy management is rough here. Rogues are not meant to last in prolonged fights like this, at least not subtlety rogues. Outlaw rogue could definitely handle this a lot better, but I'll have to make do with what I've got. Shuriken toss. Over here. No, you. Over here.
I am pleased. I could watch you rats fight for hours.
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time.
Mass teleport?
Everyone,
No.
with me.
Not a mass teleport. We don't have a place to mass teleport to here.
99 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Our numbers are actually
Into
growing.
the cave before they thaw.
That was a massive frost nova. Hey yo, this looks like a good spot. They're after us. Come. They don't seem to care, actually. The guys at the arena were gonna thaw out, though. Seems safe. Okay then, ready for turn in with Archmage Khadgar.
There is much we can learn here.
You're still alive? Good. The cave-in will only hold them for so long. We have to keep moving.
Be Lady Leander, take Olin with you and scout the cave.
At your command.
Alright, Lady Liadrin is taking Olin in to scout the cave. And that leaves us with a couple of quests to do. For the time being, though, it looks like we're safe. The cave-in will only hold them for so long. But hopefully it's long enough for me to end this session and make a video out of this. This has been exciting and fun. I'm having a great time with this. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to start playing again. But now is a good time for me to bring this session to a close. I have a buff here? What is this? What is this buff? Khadgar's Watch. Upon taking a death blow, Khadgar will reverse time to bring you to safety. This effect cannot occur more than once every 3 minutes. That's awesome! Dude, they've given Khadgar such power here, such character. This is very, very interesting stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this session to a close for now. Hope you folks enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you folks next time.